You see, we all been taught this hood way like it's the way we supposed to live. Like we supposed to ignore the rich way and skip to the hood way. Well, fuck the hood way, I want the rich way. The hood way or the rich way. You want the hood way or the rich way. You want the hood way or the rich way. Hood way or the rich way. The hood way noodles, that's cool and all. Rich way got the steaks, I want the steaks and all. Hood way or the rich way. Hood way driving buckets.
The show about to start. Get your water ready. Tighten up.
Easy to pick. I want the rich. Fuck the hood way. I want the rich. I want the live.
It's your boy Prezi, Presidential Talent Group is the label. Here we are with another episode of Bar Talk from the Crib, episode 42. We got T-Scott in the building, platinum producer. You 2000 babies gonna have to do some research, man. Let them know. Let them know a little bit about you, man.
Man, yeah.
I'm gonna pour up the water while he talk to y'all. You know, I don't drink. You know what I mean? So we gotta have your pH right. No Diddy. Let them know who you is, man.
Yeah, man. I'm T-Scott, man. I've produced for the last about 30 years.
Before some of y'all was born, basically.
You know, and worked with Destiny's Child, you know.
Wickle.
Immature. I produced Snoop. I produced with Jermaine Dupri.
Don't give him too much.
My uncle's Chris Stokes. So, you know. So
what more needs to be said?
So, yeah. So I've been doing this for a minute, man. And I met Prezi, and he's really talented individual. And I'm here to support whatever he does, you know.
You know, I had that, Bar Talk from the Crib, so he's at my house, so he's a trusted individual. He's a trusted individual. Episode 42, the name of the episode is going to be Double Check the Price. Now, usually something happens throughout the day, and that's where the episode comes up. Your man T-Scott came by, I was letting them know how they try to rip your boy off. When they see that Bentley, they see that Mercedes, they see that Maybach pull up, then all of a sudden the price changes. So that's why this episode is double check your price. It's got to do with the price and also got to do with life principles. So I'm going to go over maybe 10 of these Johns, and then we're going to let T-Scott here interject on some stuff, and I'm going to interject on some stuff. So episode 42, double check the price. 1, it practice due diligence. When you double checking the price, you doing some due diligence. You want to do that with the price, and you want to do that with your goddamn life. When's the last time you done do diligently check anything? That's why your jaw is brown. Yeah. But check the due diligence, man. What you got to say about it, man? Practice due diligence.
You got to be thorough, man, because you know what I'm saying. Like my dad always told me, man, you got to assess everything. Assess everybody, because you know what I'm saying. You never know.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? So. That's part of that. You know?
Got to check. Okay, practice due diligence. Write that down. Number 1. Number 2, value quality over cost. We all got the bag, but I'm the guy that they look at like, oh, you got it anyway. No, I need the quality, so I'm gonna double check the price. So you say it's how much? I'm on Google saying that they got it next door for $5 cheaper. It's gonna cost me $1.50 to get there. I'm on my way, Buster. Yeah. You always got to do your due diligence, and you always want to value the quality over cost. Why is it important to you to value the quality over the cost?
Well, man, because like I said, man, they would just try to try you any chance they get, and
try you. They will try to try you.
They will try to try you, man. They do not care, man, as far as like that goes. So you gotta just be thorough and check it all out, man.
Got to be thorough. Hey, I like that you keep using that word. Gotta be thorough. Nowadays, ain't no more thorough people. Hey, you here because you thorough.
Yes.
So many people that say, hey man, I seen a $1.2 million crib. Can I come through? Definitely not. As soon as the show dropped, you know how many calls? Hey, can I come through? I'm your cousin. I don't care if you're Roger. Go home because you ain't coming to this one. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Got to be thorough. I like that you keep using that one. I'm using that for the rest of the goddamn week. As soon as people call me, hello, got to be thorough. And I'm hanging the hell up.
Man, come on.
It's over. That's a good one right there.
You know, because with that AI nowadays, man, you get background check anything. So you're supposed to be AI in anything, right?
Hey, listen.
Find out any information.
You was telling me that you could use the AI with the camera. So, yeah, you got to get the pH right. Let me hit that. You was telling me something about you can turn the AI on with the camera, right?
Yeah.
So when you said that, I'm AI in my girl draws as soon as I get off the show. And I'm like, ooh, AI said you passed, baby. Hey, you passed. Whatever that means. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, hey, double check the price, man. Number 3, question assumptions. First of all, in life, you don't want to assume and you don't want to deal with nobody that's assuming. I don't want you to assume money, assume nothing. I need to know exact. When I'm talking to my woman, I'm like, yo, so we got 2 million in the account. Don't tell me 1.5. Now I made the wrong adjustments. So you definitely want to question assumptions. What you got to say, T-Scott, about assumptions?
Assumptions, just like, don't guess the price. It's not a guesstimation, man.
Not a guesstimation. Oh, I don't know if that's a real word, but it's definitely gonna be one today. It's not a guesstimation, my guy. Hey, matter of fact, I'm using that for every Chinese person, and this ain't no disrespect to the Chinese, but y'all be overcharging like a motherfucker. As soon as I pull my money out, the price changes, and that's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna use your word. This ain't no guesstimation. What is the actual price? Be thorough.
You got to.
Got to be thorough. Number 4. Prioritize clarity and transparency. Now, in the price, you want to make sure they're being transparent, ain't trying to get over it. You want to be clear. Yeah. Clarify with me what the breakdown is. So how much was it for the oil change? How much so break it down. And why is that important? Not only with the price in life, because you ain't prioritizing and break down anything in your goddamn life. Yeah. Whenever you went to your goals, checked it out, whenever you looked and seen, this is why my room is dirty, this is why my money's short, is because you ain't double checking nothing. It's because you ain't taking these principles that we giving y'all, and this is why everything is messed up. So you like, wait, why does my closet dirty got to do with checking principles? That's why you lost. Everything got to do with it. So prioritize clarity and transparency in your life and when double checking the price. What you got to say about that? About being transparent?
Transparent, just that you got to be detailed.
Meaning, show me the books. Like, show me like what's going on. Like,
I think a lot of times too, people, we want to be shy and then not. Oh, I'm not scared to go check. Yeah. Don't be scared to go check.
Yeah. Don't be scared to go check.
Yeah, get all up in there, find out, and if they looking at you funny, so what? I'm spending my money.
You say, we say it again. Say that last word. My money.
So my money. When you say I'm putting my money into something, I want to know where my money's going.
Exactly.
So if you lie to me about my money, then I'm gonna give you a little grace period chance to see what was really going on. But when we find out, then it's over with.
Don't turn it to the. Hey, don't turn it to
it's like this right on my neck right there.
It's the F you.
Fuck you. It's a fuck you right there.
Look, when you go in there, don't turn into one of those wickles that go acting crazy and screaming. You go in there like, sir, I just want transparency. That's how you go in there talking. You're going to see that everything changes. That's number 4. Make sure you write that down. Number 5, in double checking the price, you develop patience and discipline. It's patience because you got to go do something that you already supposedly did. You got to go double check. And that's what you need to do in your life. When you go and double check and stuff, you got patience. You get $3,000 and you got to get on the car. You're not buying the first one. You're double checking, you're driving, you're doing this, you're doing all that. So make sure you write that down. Develop patience and disciplines. T. Scott, why is it important for developing patience and discipline?
Man, because so many times in my life, you can rush. You rush into a situation. You can rush into a relationship.
You wiping your ass? You be rushing?
I don't rush my ass, man.
Yeah, the brown spots in the jaw still.
But I teach my kids to make sure they don't.
My son still ain't got it. I'm like, did I tell you? Get back in there and wipe again. Or they take that quick shower. You're like, how was you done already?
Yeah, you ain't done that fast, man. What was you really in there doing?
Yeah, hey, but keep saying what you were saying about developing patience. And
just being patient, man, and learning. Don't read the room.
Hit the water, man. You gotta get that pH right.
Read that pH right.
Read the room.
Read the room. Mm-hmm. That's what you gotta be able to do. That's the patience is part of reading the room. Yeah. Everybody just want to go rush into the room and get what they want.
Yeah, he about to rob you. He says, I'm about to rob you on your shirt, right? Because you ain't read the room. You ain't read it. Right. Steak in your face.
Steak in your face. What the
Hey, look, number six, double checking the price. Number 6, learn from mistakes. When you double check the price, when you go back, that's when you see like, I didn't cross the 1 and dot the I. I didn't give him too much money. Oh, double check. Now you didn't learn from your mistakes. And when you double check and get the triple checking and doing this, you won't make no mistakes. Powski, learning from your mistakes. How important is that? Before you say that, let me say this. Learning from your mistakes. You have to fail to succeed. When you make a mistake, that's failure. Failure is success. How many times did you not make the mile before you actually ran the mile? So don't look at a failure as it's a bad thing, because it's only bad when you didn't learn from your mistakes. How important is it from learning from your mistakes?
It's like the most important part, man, because you're just gonna keep on hitting your ass, because they always say what is it? A hard head makes a soft ass.
Yeah, I never got that one. I got whoopings. I definitely when a whoopings work.
But whoopings work, man. You gonna learn. Like, hey, man, I'll go over there and do that. And you gotta, don't do it again.
Yes, sir.
Don't do it again. So.
Definitely. Okay. Number 7, negotiate with confidence. Now, when you went in there and double checked the price, I already know that the highest tire goes for $80 from here to Ohio. So when I go in here and you tell me $225, with confidence, I'm ready to say I'm calling the police. Okay? Because with confidence, I've done my due diligence before coming in here. Research. I know that you're scamming me. Yeah. So number 7, make sure y'all write that down. Negotiate with confidence. How important is it to negotiate with confidence, or do you negotiate with confidence?
I definitely I got too much confidence.
Ooh, Winkle. Yeah, because you just bought that black truck. Right. You went in there, you like, that one, please. Wrap it up and get it ready.
Yeah, I need all of the extra shit.
Ain't like the price? I didn't ask you the price.
No, fuck all the price. That's the one I want.
I double checked it already. Go ahead and wrap it up, Palsky.
Yeah, yes, sir.
That confidence is something. Hey, man.
That's it, man.
I done seen ugly girls be cute because confidence.
Because of confidence.
You know what I'm saying? Confidence will change everything. Boy, one time I wanted a job, I wasn't even supposed to be on the premises. I wasn't qualified, but I wasn't even confident to say I can do it. Man. They hired me. I got fired the next day when they seen I couldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? I said, you said what? Confidence that got me too far big time. You know what I'm saying? Next day, like, yeah, run the pipe. I was like, well, maybe I had too much damn confidence. Make sure you check your confidence rate. Be confident, but not too confident. Don't be 800 pounds thinking you Beyonce or something. Yeah, you arrogant and confident.
That's two different things. Two different worlds.
Know the difference.
Yes.
Number 9, maintain a growth. Number 8. Sorry about that. Number 8, align costs with goals. What that means is you Wickles is trying to do what me and T Scott is doing. Going and cop what we want when we feel like doing it. No. Does it align with your goals? Stop getting on Instagram thinking that you want to be like them and do like this, and you wonder why you Wickle and broke. Because it's not aligning with your goals. So make sure you write that down. 8, align the cost with your goals. Can you afford that Gucci belt? Goofy man, you want the Gucci belt and use a goofy man. Yeah. Tell them how important it is aligning the cost with your goals is, and particularly what can happen if they don't.
Now, that's a tricky situation right there, right? Because you have to align everything, right? But you still want to be motivated.
Yes, sir.
To try to do better. I want to see all black men out there try to, you want to ride, you want to ride in first class and feel how that feels to ride in first class or getting on a private jet and getting those feelings, man. You want that, but yeah, realistically, if you don't got it, you ain't got it.
You ain't got it. Don't fake it.
You got it. Yeah. And if you don't got it, you don't got it.
And let me touch on that. You cannot have it, and in your mindset have it. Before I actually owned a Bentley, I owned it in my mind. Exactly. I didn't fake like I had it. I knew that this is the car that I was going to get, and one day I got it. So don't fake it, but have it in your mind before actually have it, but don't go over your budget. Align it with your goals, okay? Mm-hmm. These are good principles that you can write down today and teach your kids 10 days from now. You watching YouTube, watching Google Gap, and they ain't even taught you nothing. You done been here a couple of minutes, and you done learn more than you learned from your own daddy. Number 9, maintain a growth mindset. When you double checking the price in your life and in the actual price, you want to make sure that it maintains growth. Okay, is this price cool? Am I going to be able to grow my bank account still? Is this going to make sense for me over here while I'm double checking this? You double checking your life. You thinking about tomorrow before I'm making this purchase, double checking the price. So write that down, maintaining a growth mindset. Are you at the same place that you were 2 weeks ago? If I'm at the same place an hour ago, I'm disappointed in myself. I'm drinking water like, ooh, Wickle. Same guy from a second ago. I'm trying to be like a tree. And if you ever put like a camera on a plant, you can actually see bud and grew since 5 minutes ago. You know what I'm saying? You got to have that slow camera to be able to see it. And some of y'all just need the slow camera on you so you can actually see the growth. T. Scott, let them know how important it is to maintain a growth mindset and not to be all flippy floppy on the whippy woppy.
Man, I suggest everybody take that camera and put your camera on time lapse. And just sit it in the corner, man.
Wait. Hey, rewind. Say that again. Say that. I don't think they heard you. Say that again.
Time lapse looking ass. That's what we can do. It's time lapse show ass.
Put your camera on time.
My time. You got into a whole new program when you met me.
Hey, you gonna do not disturb, but you're done after that.
It is. Do not disturb in the block list. The block list is hidden.
Number 10. Build trust and integrity. When you're double checking the price, Cause boy, I'm gonna come and do my due diligence. I'm gonna come do my double check. I'm gonna do everything. And it's nothing better than the feeling of when I've done all my due diligence and I come and let's say the price was $50,000 and I come and they like, oh, $45,000. I was expecting to talk you down. I've done my due diligence. You are actually at a price where you make me feel comfortable. I feel that you got some integrity and I feel like that, you know, you need to write number 10 down. We've built trust and integrity. That's what it's about. Double checking the price. T. Scott, how important it is when you're dealing with somebody or dealing with life is it building trust and integrity?
Man, you know, that reminds me of you know, when if you've worked anywhere.
Hey, wait, before you say that, it's funny that every time I ask a question, you going into Charleston White. You like, yeah. So one day when I
like you gotta really be on that though, for real.
Yeah.
You gotta really, you know. Shit, nigga, after you said that, I forgot what we was talking about.
Yeah. I you know what's funny? Hey, I did too, so I was glancing over like,
we both like, hold on, man.
Building trust and integrity. How important is that when you're double checking everything? Like,
well, if you want to, somebody want to upsell you for everything that you do, you know what I'm saying? Everybody want to upsell. So I say building trust and integrity because, you know, I don't want to always think somebody's trying to upsell me to try to get something else out of me.
Exactly.
So if I have that trust for you, I don't feel that you will do that to me.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Otherwise, you know what I'm saying? We got the 22s popping down.
Ooh, 22! 40 round coming out of the pocket. Episode 41, Bar Talk from the Crib, man. I appreciate that's 42. You know, I had a little bit too much to drink of that wickly wick. Episode 42 with T. Scott, man. Double check the price. If you haven't learned anything, you learn life principles, you learn how to double check the price on paper, and you learn how to double check the price in your own life. And would you say they need to get the camera and put it on what?
Put the camera
on time lapse or something?
On the time lapse.
You ain't growing.
And watch yourself in a time lapse.
Whenever you wind a time lapse, they've been there like this the whole time.
Yeah, you got shit done. Nigga.
Yeah, then you wonder why the price has been checked and your life is at the same position that it's going to be today and tomorrow. Bar Talk from the Crib. It's your boy Prezi, man. See y'all for episode 43. And make sure y'all tune in after this. We got an interview coming with T. Scott, platinum producer. Some of y'all don't know who he is. You're going to find out who he is today. It's your boy Prezi. Let's get it.
Let's go. Let's go.